About set to drop the puck on this one. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Here's a short pass to Toffoli. Entry's knocked off the puck. Shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Now a quick pass to Ritchie. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Feeds it across the ice to Lilgren. Fires it into the offensive zone. Brooklyn's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Turn that chance aside. The Sharks have the puck now. Quick pass to Eklund. Toss it up at center. Puck picked up by Toffoli. Shot! Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a lights-out hit in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace. I really like the way that this game is starting for him here, James, and the reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
The Sharks win the draw. Angles it over to Kurashev. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Taken by Smith. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it across. The Serpents will play it through the neutral zone. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Standing tall with the save. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Works it across to Goodrow. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And a great save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a good job.
Oh, a good textbook hit there. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot. Makes the save with the shopper. Can't keep a hold of it. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Look at this. Moves to the middle. He scores!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Brooklyn's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Here's a chance in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. They score, and that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I thought that he should have this puck here, James. I think he does as well. There's one player net front, and reading the screen, he's got to out-battle that player one-on-one, find a way to track that puck.
first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Claudette's won the draw at center. Moves it over to Delantria. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Babin's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge glove save by Nedeljkovic.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Brooklyn's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Babin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Eklund. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, she denied that chance. Wow. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And sends it just out of reach. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Big time stop there.
Nedeljkovic is all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Knocks the puck loose. Taken along the wall by Eklund. Ritchie's got it in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it fly. Turns it aside with the glove. Ross going to cover up for the whistle. I like this play because she hasn't been very busy tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, she hasn't been, James, and you got to give a lot of props to her teammates in front of her. I think they've done a real nice job of pushing to the outside. They possess the puck offensively, and she hasn't been in danger too often.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Serpents have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Smith won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shuts him down.
Klingberg's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Brooklyn's got the puck against the boards. The Sharks have it from their own end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Fires it on net. That's blocked. Takes the feed. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes as she gets a piece of that one. Brooklyn's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scrum along the boards. Slides it across to Smith. And that's just out of reach. Takes a hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Jordan.
Sometimes when you get one, many follow. But for this rookie, he can feel it. He just wants to get on the board.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to Ferraro. He's got a little jump. Stones him on the breakaway. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Brooklyn's got the puck along the boards. Levels him with the hit. Cuts inside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Nedeljkovic just dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Brooklyn's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Sends it across the ice. Passes on over to Goudreau. Quick pass across to Liljegren. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked up along the have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to Payne. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with a stop. Takes a shot. Oh, and another big stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark in this period. Brooklyn's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And she makes another save!
Well, she brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Sends the pass over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Toffoli. Quick shot! And she makes the save.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
What a save by Nedeljkovic! And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reeves. Great defensive effort with the strip. Great read with the stick. Off the glove. Slides the puck across to Klingberg. And he coughs it up with the pass. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Sends it in deep. Brooklyn's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this. Shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Passes it in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Brooklyn's got a hold of the puck now. The Serpents have it behind the cage. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to those kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Wenberg. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Brooklyn's players on the bench are shaking.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they gotta keep the pedal to the metal.
Brooklyn's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. Brooklyn's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. The Serpents win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save. Grabs the puck. Brooklyn's got the puck. The Serpents work it through center. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pinned up along the boards. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Brooklyn's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it, you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it, then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And someone's heating up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. James, this is a completely full circle play. I mean, he initiates the contact that separates the player from puck so they maintain and get possession. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in the play and gets the goal. So he starts it and he finishes it.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Serpents are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
They're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Slides it diagonally to Nickel. Fires it! Big time stop! The Serpents scoop it up along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Close save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Serpents have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the defenders come up with the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Quick feed to Torres. Moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. Angles it over to Ferraro. Slides the puck to Smith. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And he takes the feed. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Brooklyn's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Shot in front! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Askarov.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and was able to negate the shot.
Oh, says he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot and you follow it up, you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being accountable in front of them.
Brooklyn's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And now he tries to get it across to Toffoli. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eklund. Here's an odd-man rush. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Brooklyn's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot! And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Brooklyn's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. Block save, and an easy one at that. Ascarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Brooklyn's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Big-time stop there.
Ascarov's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They've got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Moves it quickly over to Padding. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! There it is. It's the hat-trick for the rookie.
Well, that performance in your home building, you might as well pump up your chest a little bit, Brooke, because you got the confidence and the swagger in your own building as all the hats come raining down. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Well, the youngster's got his first career hat trick here in the show, and you know, you can just see the celebration from teammates, the stick taps. I love it.
This is what I love about team sport, James. Everyone rallies around success on your team, whether it's an individual gets it or whether it's a group effort. And this is an individual effort. A hat-trick as a rookie, and everyone around him really sharing in the celebration.
Shuts him down. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And he makes a save there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Brooklyn's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dumps it in. The Serpents have it behind the net. Brooklyn's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away and it goes the other way.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Brooklyn's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Jordan's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
San Jose's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That knocks it off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Excellent stick work on the play. Works it across to Logren. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Skinner. Nice hit on the play there.
Brooklyn's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Richie's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
The Serpents have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside. Scores! Gets up, and up back to the net, bounce out there.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. That's a great shot to beat the goaltender, and as she shoots, she hears the ping. Everyone's kind of sitting around, and then they realize it's in the net.
Brooklyn's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forecheck. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
And she shakes off a check. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by a scare-off.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Cadets won it in their own end. Brooklyn's got the scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical, he makes contact, and it's a big one there, and he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Brooklyn show no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone, having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Celebrini's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And there's the save. Brooklyn's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Richie. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it, and he's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Serpents continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net, and of course the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Into the offensive zone. Johnson for the puck, and he loses control. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Askarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Favin's timing on that one-timer was on point. A reason why he scores that goal there, James. Listen, not for a lack of effort, you know that it's right in his wheelhouse. He just hasn't been able to connect with the one-timer until now.
up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Hammers one. Denies him. He got all of it. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Brooklyn's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Scrum along the boards. Brooklyn's looking to break out. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dished on over to Davis. With possession along the wall. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Brooklyn's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Big time stop there. Puck put up by Drunk. Goodrow's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Torres might try to protest this one, but still going on for tripping.
Well, a blatant tripping call here. Just a lackadaisical effort with her stick. You got to move the feet, not reach with the stick.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And that slides right out to center ice. A short-handed breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And that's knocked away by Toffoli. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They clear the zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Oki. Trying to clear the puck. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Over the line they come. Brooklyn's got possession while undermanned. And they send it down the ice. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Fires it on net. And she makes the save there. And the puck's kicked free. The Sharks have it now. Brooklyn's got the puck shorthanded. Nice job to escape the zone.
Torres is up and ready to go.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Brooklyn's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Gains the zone through the middle. Delandria's got it in the defensive end. Steps into all that. Puck moved over to Wenberg. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. From off the wall and onto his stick. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Nickel. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Quick pass to Lindgren. Pushes it across to Eklund. Slides by the check. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor. Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net. It's Apophaos. I'd like to
Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Serpents have been handed 2 for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
The Sharks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play as of yet here, James, but if they're able to capitalize and get on the board, guess what? The numbers go up pretty quickly.
Brooklyn's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Nickel. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good clearing attempt to breathe. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it over to Kurashev. Brooklyn's penalty killers get a hold of it. Dumps it in. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot. Stops it cold. Brooklyn's got it from behind the net. Davis explores his options behind the net. Blistering shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Long lead pass to Wenberg. He got all of that hit on the play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Denies him again.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
Gets it out of his own end. Slides it up to Skinner. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Trying to dump it out. From the point, they take control of it. And he takes the pass. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Denies him with the save. Grabbed along the boards by Klingberg.
Ritchie's almost out of the box.
Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And look at that save as she gets the trapper to gobble it up with her chest. Brooklyn's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Celebrini's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Brooklyn's on the attack. Here's a shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Askarov.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Brooklyn's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Passes the puck over to Toffoli. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Toffoli. Quick feed to Nickel. Brooklyn's gained the line and into the zone. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Showing off her edge work there. Knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Desharnais. Swing and a miss. A spirited battle along the fights for the puck. Richie's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Nickel. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a centering pass. And she denies that opportunity.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Serpents are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Brooklyn's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Payne. Oh, he makes another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Brooklyn's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Miller's won the draw. Strong defensive effort. Enters the offensive zone from the left. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Toss it up on the play. Quick pass to Smith. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot right in front. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Brooklyn's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, what a save in front.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Skinner's got it along the wing. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Skinner. Grabs it in his own end. Skates across the blue line. San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Turned aside with the glove by Rock. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Brooklyn's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third.
Oh, she caught the deflection with her stick.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And they win the draw on their own end. Puck scooped up by Babin.
Dishes it off.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Shuts him down. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
The Serpents have been on the right side of the puck.
Scores! What a shot!
I love how he kept his feet moving and establishing pressure, engaging with the body and turns the puck over. When he does something with it, James. He doesn't just stand around, he makes a play. And that play results in a goal. That's a beauty assist.
Brooklyn's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. And makes the routine save. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Brooklyn's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They've pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Torres gains the line and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Klingberg. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
The Sharks have it from their own end. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. She takes the feed. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes a shot, and that goes off her glove, and play continues. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Serpents continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Denies him! Lets it fly! Oh, turns it aside once again!
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it to Skinner. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Spectacular save on the play. Moves the puck behind the net. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Red Wings are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Brooklyn's taking possession in their own end. And he loses control here. Cuts to the front. Stopped with the waffle maker by Askarov. And that pass is redirected. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Leddy. Receives the pass. Desharnais got the puck in his own zone. Brooklyn's got possession at center. From the neutral zone now. And that skips away on a nice defense. It's in the back of the net.
I love those snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Brooklyn's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass across to Kurashev. Brooklyn's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. San Jose's got possession of the puck.
Wenberg's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench, and man, these things snap in half.
Quick pass to Babin. And now it's over to Ritchie. And he easily stops that one. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Battle along the boards. The Serpents gain possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Brooklyn's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. San Jose's won the defensive zone draw. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And they cough it up at center. Feeds it over. Fantastic save. Sends it past the trench. He scores! What a play!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in swing, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. Brooklyn's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Jordan. Shot! Turns him away! Here's a short pass to Celebrini. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Easily turned aside by Rock.
One way to help your D out and clear the net front, steer the puck to the corner. Excellent rebound control.
The Sharks have it now. Tries to feed it over to Desharnais. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And what a save. And that's it. She picks up her first career shutout.
And you knew she was dialed in right from puck drop, James. You see her at the top of her piece, real aggressive, saying, come on, take a shot at me.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue,